audio test, feedback, mic check, live audio, clear. Mic check, audio, ready. Hey, what's going on, and welcome to this channel. I am your host, Solo Mission, a voice for the independent man who's choosing to reach success and thus live his life in the singular. Also, a certified SMI, and of course, an advocate for the acronym Mgtow, and is universally known as men going their own way. Now I'm back on here today. I've been gone a minute, but I'm on my entrepreneur shit, starting my own business and brand, which is generating revenue. Have also linked up with financial minded individuals who's in the realms of creating real wealth and sustaining wealth. So I want to give a shout out to those individuals as well that I have met on this platform and other social media outlets. As it comes to creating wealth, starting wealth, building wealth, and using other vehicles to move wealth as well. So I want to give a shout out to all those individuals here. So let's go and kick this video off, because this is a prequel in audio form. As I go ahead and get these other videos prepared, go ahead and sprinkle in a couple of unreleased videos. But I really feel, not to toot my own horn, that the videos that I have already done pretty much speak exactly to the time that we are living in a pandemic, in a crisis, when a man should and must have his shit together. When a man should want to have his shit together, need to have his shit together, desire to have his shit together. This is the essence of being a grown man. This is something every man should want. Whether it's a pandemic or not, you want to be financially stable, mentally stable, and able to move any necessary pieces of the puzzle within your life to fit the current times that you are living in, and still be able to maintain and sustain through it all. That's a standard that should be set by all men, whether you're a Mgtow man or not. It should be a set standard there. All right. So when I see women come on here, even in the time of a pandemic, and create all these cute ass hashtags about men are trash, the future is female, and of course you got these unwritten rules of the Mgtow movement as well. Okay. And I see all these women of different nationalities and race and ethnicities come on here quoting different lists that they hope a man has when he's trying to approach them specifically, I guess. And other women talk about men not taking accountability for either their actions or lack thereof in supporting women or defending women. Okay. I guess. Sure. So I'm confused on what I'm missing here. And what I mean by that is, for men who have gone their own way, I'm not understanding this unwritten rule that a man must come and save a woman and defend a woman. And sure, if you see a woman getting attacked and you want to go and save her and help her out of that situation, noble. It's a noble gesture. But this is coming from a emotional point of view with women, that they feel that no matter how they fuck up or show up to a man, that a man must overlook all the fuckery that he see, red flags, within this woman or women in general, and still somehow defend her, honor her, cherish her, love her, etc. Flaws and all, if you let women tell it, right? And here's the kicker. If you don't love women, flaws and all, then you are not the real man that they are looking for. Sure. And women, even now, continue to not understand what Mgtow and any other walk that a man take with their lives. When a man is living in his singular or the walk of Mgtow, we are moving away from the negativity. We no longer chooses to date or interact or entertain women and or their bullshit anymore. There's really no need nor desire. So I see women on here quoting these standards that a man, he must be single. He's not a pen pal. He should have at least a woman that has some kind of value, not a Tatiana, if you will. That he shouldn't be a bitch. And that he should be consistent. You know, we hear that a lot when women speak. And you know my saying that when you let women speak, you'll learn a lot about these women. And I watch several videos and I see and look at these women. I just analyze body language. I'm saying, man, some of these signs is really clear. Some of these titles that women put on their videos that men are trash. No, let's rephrase that. And let's speak in the first person. And rephrase it as the men that I have dated are trash. Because that's your opinion of the men that you have dated. So implicate yourself in your own misery instead of attacking men and all men for men that you have allowed to enter into your life and more specifically pull your panties off and penetrate your vagina. And that's my clean version, if you will. So no, I don't think men have to prove that they are single when women have a flock of men in their contact list on their phone. So why must a man only have your phone number in his? Oh, I forgot the double standard. Damn. How could I forget that? The double standard that women have. Oh, okay. So I only supposed to have your number while you have a flock of men that you are entertaining, dating, a couple of simps, a couple of guys that you want, but they don't want you, and some other guys that are most likely just your, Uber and Lyft drivers. I think you hear me say that a lot. More prevalent now. Men are not pen pal buddies. We really don't have to prove that we are single. Most men be consistent if they really see something that they want to pursue, something that even worth pursuing. See, a lot of women are getting their responsibilities confused with their qualities. So let me just simplify this shit. If you as a woman become injured to the point where you are paraplegic or not able to function as you are normally functioning now, what do you bring to the tables? Me and my friends are cute. Me and my friends are employed. Me and my friends have great jobs. Me and my friends. Okay, so if you ever become paraplegic or injured, then what else you bring to the table? Oh, me and my friends are beautiful. Me and my friend, we are. No, I said, if you become paraplegic or injured, what else do you bring to the table? Who are you? See, a lot of females let their job and responsibilities dictate and indicate who they are. And they let their failures in relationships determine who they become. That's the emotional traits that lies within most women in today's time. That's the sad part. See, the reality of it is that when men show up like men and treat women how they deem they supposed to be treated, they talk out the side of their neck. I don't need a man. I don't want a man. I don't want a relationship. I'm single. I'm doing me. Well, fine. That's great, right? Right. But when you meet that man that you've been dreaming about, that you thought you would never meet, sweeps you off your feet, now all of a sudden the emotional feelings start to emerge. The clinginess starts to emerge. Oh, now you really want this guy. You wondering why this guy doesn't want you. Well, most men who have their shit together have many options. And if they speak in multiple language, they can date not only women outside of their race, but many women from other countries as well. For me, I indicate that men should speak multiple languages. Don't limit yourself. If you out there in the dating pool, it's too late for me. But what I don't understand, again, which falls under the double standard between men and women, is this belief system that men are supposed to get themselves together and then somehow meet them and be just as emotionally attached to them as they have become to you. Well, let's explain this emotional attachment. The reason why most of these women become emotionally attached to you is because they finally met a guy who they've been dreaming about, wishing they would meet to sweep them off their feet. And that is you, that guy. You have your own car, your own place. You don't have Tatianas running around. You might not even have any kids at all. If you're dating, you're casually dating women, and women understand their place. What you mean by that? What I mean by that is they understand because you told them, I am single. I'm not looking for relationships nor marriage. Just fun, casual entertainment with judgmental-free sex. Is how I would phrase it, because I'm being honest with my damn self, which would directly translate to me being honest with a woman. I'm not going to say you're a dream nor waste your time. I just told you what I'm looking for. Come over, have a good time, or you can stay home in your misery. That's your choice. However, with you or without you, I'm going to still enjoy my day because my happiness is geared to my success and building my success as a grown-ass man. And it doesn't include or needs to include having multiple women or a woman being a part of it. There's no need for that. I don't need women patting me on my back. Oh, you did a good job, honey. I love how you did this, honey. Honey, no. I personally don't need the fuck shit. I'm good. Again, we already know that all men are not trash. And women telling men to take some accountability. Well, won't you women take accountability for the men that you invite in your home, that you open your legs to, that you give your money to, and then you talk to your girlfriend. Girl, I gave him $200 and he just didn't call me no more. He did. Well, whose fault is that? That's yours. So take accountability of that. All these kids that you got running around, and then you wonder why it's hard to find a good quality man. What man wants to deal with that? What single man with no kids want to deal with a woman that has 4, 5, and 6 kids? Really? No, not really. And why the hell would he sit here and waste time with a woman that got kids that's not his? And she's giving him an ultimatum about what he should do and how he should show up as a man, because he is supposed to not only take care of her, but her kids as well, because they are a package deal. And if he wants her, then the kids are a part of that. What the fuck? No man wants to entertain that. No man has to entertain that. See, the beauty of the Mgtow is finally allowing men to come from behind the scenes and be completely the fuck honest. Like these women get on here and they be honest in their videos. Men can be honest. But see, the double standard is always catered to the woman, just like daddy government. In this pandemic, where women with kids gonna always be protected thanks to the government, and gonna make sure that happen. Section 8 is always going to be there. WIC food stamps, it's always going to be there. Whether Shanika LaCuh learns or not, Shanika LaCuh is going to be well taken care of, even in the pandemic. But Shanika LaCuh still wants a man to show up and deal with her bullshit 24/7, 7 days a week. And then they get mad and go on social media and try to unify all other women, that all men are trash, the future is female, and oh yeah, I'm a Me Too victim as well. Okay, so when men go Mgtow and just completely say, you know what? How about I just eliminate myself out of the equation? How about I stop doing the simp shit syndrome? Get those 3 S's written the fuck down with women. All right? Because when you stop doing the simp shit syndrome with women, you'll realize all the fucking money that you've been wasting, the time that you have given that's unappreciated, taking care of fucking kids that's not yours, when you could be working on yourself and bettering yourself as a man, pandemic or not. So again, when women say that men are trash, the translation is the men that they have dated are the beta males and the simp males that we talk about, who don't know how to lead the interaction with women to a successful destination where it should go. And that's the problem with beta male men. They sit here and let women disrespect them, and they don't stand up for themselves. And that becomes a major issue. But this is your boy, Solo Mission. Stay tuned.